And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Jack Flaherty.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he swings through for strike one. Fought off foul. Turns and fires to Betts. And down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in the dirt. That one almost got him. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Counts full.
In the air, left field. Green makes the catch for the out. And there are two outs. Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2.
Outside
1 ball,
low.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. And we're back. And today on the hill, Dustin May. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And here is Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0 balls, 1
strike one. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. He goes down looking.
Batting third.
So next, Zach McKinstry. And ball one. And that is out of play. Way out front for strike two.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Goes to second, safe there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flaherty back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rogers pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one fouled off.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. In the dirt, 1-0. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hard hit right side. Torres fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder,
May in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. 0-1. That one to first, and that squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Javier.
So here's Baez now.
Baez.
There's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's going to be Colton Keith. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
Second inning here. No score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Not in time. He's safe.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Jake Rogers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And here is Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pages.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Check swing,
2-2.
he held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Green going after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now that's second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber. And that one wrapped foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. May comes set. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McKinstry stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
Got him, that's
Up, down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, here is Mookie Betts. He was late there, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off, he was late. The 0-2. And that one missing
ball, 2
low.
strikes.
Started to swing, held up. Struck him out looking. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
That missed, that's a ball. Hee-haw!
Threw that fastball right by him,
2-2
slightly
count.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. Just
That's
missed.
it, ball.
Check
Nope,
swing,
ball.
and that's a ball. That one
3-0.
missed. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets by him. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Hernandez stands in here.
No balls, one
Tried to
strike.
hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
Ball one there.
Well, they're looking to get on
One
the board
ball, one
first
strike.
here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Ball.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Flaherty checks the runner,
Hey.
and he dives back in safely. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
up
4.
for the
And here's
Tigers,
the first
the
baseman,
first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You
0-2.
can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that
0-2.
strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Smith gathers, throws to first, and there's 2 gone following the
The
strikeout.
center fielder, number
Here's
28,
Baez.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith. Flaherty back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. And delivers outside.
That's a ball. That's
Way to
down.
lay off that pitch down.
Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been
3-0.
throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if
So
you're in the
that's ball
box.
4. Runner take
Base
your
knock
base.
and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Conforto,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 5th. That misses
No,
the
that
zone.
missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball 2. Just
Ball
missed.
high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brant Hurter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So bases all loaded up. Andy Pages, the next to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And now everybody's running. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's out. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. Fly to left his first time. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this
runners on the move. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Colt Keith. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number
Jake
34.
Rogers up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rogers at first, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Carpenter.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Way inside.
1-0. Yeehaw!
And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one
1-2.
almost got him. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one a little bit high.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baez on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
Ball 1.
Ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. That one way outside. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Full count.
Freeman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And there's a foul ball.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 53, Shakes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him. And the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. Here
Now
is Gleyber
Los
Torres.
Angeles, number 96, Landon.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 1 down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Goes down looking.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Green.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. That misses.
That's the ball.
It's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
I got it.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on
Swing and a
strikes.
miss.
Set for the last
Leading
half of
up
the 7th.
for the
Javi
Tigers,
Baez digs
the
in
center
right
fielder,
side.
Javier Baez.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way
Get through the whole
The
baby.
leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just
Now
kept it
back
simple.
to
Played
designated
Pepper with the
hitter.
middle of
Did
the
it give it
infield.
overtime?
Took it back
No.
where it came from, and
I
there's
hope
just no
not.
one there to knock it
It
down.
looks like it's
And the batter now, Colt
right.
Pete.
No, really.
And that one fouled
Yeah, it
off.
looks like it's
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
So
Now
good.
batting.
And up
catcher,
next for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
He might
Rogers.
be.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance. That's ball 1. In the dirt. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Man.
And we're back.
Leading
All
off for
set
the
for the
Dodgers,
start of the
the
inning.
center
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder, Andy Pajes. Lee back to work. And that is out of play. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Next offering is downstairs.
Coming straight, blue.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now batting, number 6.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Betts now in the box. Comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there. In the dirt.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Kerry Carpenter
The right fielder,
up now
number
for the
30,
Tigers.
Kerry
1 for 3.
Carpenter.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. Swung on, belted. Back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball,
0 balls, 1
and he was
strike.
thinking triple right out of the box.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Smith gets it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Save. He beats it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 0-for-3 in this one.
Torkelson.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a
0-1.
great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Tommy Kahnle.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small
Tommy
lead on the scoreboard,
Kahnle.
and you know those hitters are going to give you the best
That's a
at-bats
ball.
they can. So it's always high
1 ball,
stress.
no strike.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke
ball, 1
up a little
strike.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread
Oh.
out. He's really late right now.
That one
3-1.
misses. Now 3-1.
Strike 2. Count is full.
And he pops up the bunt. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Freeman hits it in the air. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If
Yeah,
the pitcher's his
but then,
friend, he'll give him a second to catch
I
his
got
breath
one
before
the
he's
other
ready
day.
to deal the next pitch.
Hernandez,
See
the
that
batter
break
now as he
is
swings and misses for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real
I
confident
was
about pushing
wrong.
this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This could end it. And
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking at me. He stands around the opposite side of the road and he probably
This
goes
was all
home.
about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to
Thanks
make
for
the plays
playing your mother's
defensively.
awards.
Sometimes you
My
want to see a
friend
high-scoring
says
game, and
say,
sometimes you can
yeah,
appreciate
dude,
the
you had a very
artistic
great
beauty
game on
of what these
Mother's
pitchers did
Awards.
on the mound
In the
today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John
Good night,
Shelby. We'll
voters.
see you
Thanks
soon.
for watching. Thanks for watching.